Hey guys, welcome to Prepared Mentality. I was looking through my preps and looking over my medical preps, and I figured I'd do a video for this for some people who don't know where to start, are lost in preparing for their medical kits and different things like that. But I want to share with you, according to the American Red Cross, the recommended essential items are recommended for a family first aid kit. In the Red Cross list, absorbents, which compression bandages, blankets to treat shock, CPR, breathing barrier, instant cold compress, gloves, scissors, bandages, roller bandages, sterile gauze, thermometer, triangular bandage, tweezers, and a first aid instruction book. So what the first aid kit has that the American Cross recommends are just key essentials. That doesn't mean you have to go off of what they actually say. These things are here just to give you a base of what you may need. So I have a couple things here with me that I use on a daily basis, either if I'm going somewhere to work or if I'm going on a trip or traveling. And so I just wanted to share that with you guys. So first here I have this kit here. This goes in my vehicle. Everywhere I go, this goes with me. So I figured I might as well inventory everything with you guys here. But so we have mask here because of what's going on today. Very important. Hydrocortisone cream, another good one. What else we have? Triple antibiotic I carry in here. A number of pads, sterile pads, small and large. Some scissors. Band-aids, of course we have the band-aids here. That's the first pocket. Bear with me here. This larger pocket here, I have a tourniquet because I never know what I'm going to confront on a daily basis on the road. And I also have the training to use a tourniquet. If you don't have a tourniquet, please get a tourniquet. It could save your life and somebody else's. I have a cold compress. I have gloves. These are non-sterile gloves, but they're gloves. I mean, if you're in a pinch and you need gloves, I mean, these are gonna work just fine. And also goggles. I keep all this stuff in the wrapper just to keep it clean. So I don't have any dust or particles when I go to use it again. So that's good for that. Right here, these are things that I keep at home. This is one of our first aid kits in the house, of many. But things here that I keep, multi-purpose solution. It's good for cleans cuts, rinses, disinfectants, removes a lot of debris from a wound. Also alcohol, it does the same thing if you don't have the multi-purpose solution here. Some chest rub, it's good for colds. It's good if you have a bad chest and cough. I always keep this around. Some first aid antiseptic. Again, this goes with these two items. If you have this stuff is great. I use this over alcohol. It just works for me. But this stuff is great. You can find this at your local store or on Amazon. Non-stick pads. These are awesome for burns because you don't want a Band-Aid on a burnt piece of skin. That's gonna hurt. So you want some non-stick pads where you can, put these on there and then wrap it. You don't want your sticky part of the bandage to get on your skin, and that's going to rip the newly developed skin underneath the bandage. So definitely have some of these around, non-stick pads. Definitely your ibuprofens, your Advil, even your sinus relief medications that you can get over the counter. These are great to have as well. Some people forget the Tums. I like Tums just in case I have a bad bellyache. It's really an essential item for me because I never know when I'm gonna get a bad bellyache and I eat something and it just doesn't go well with my my stomach. But a lot of people forget about this little guy here. Moving on to the first aid kit here. Let's move this aside. And again, I got this at Walmart. It's nothing special. I just added a few things to it. And that's with everything. You can go get a kit at Walmart or Walgreens or on Amazon and then add your personal things that you need into them. I have a cold compress. Cold compress is very good for aches and pains in your muscles. And also icy hot. Icy hot is another key for aches and pains. What else do we have? Some more hydrocodone cream, antibiotic ointment, some more pads. I have pads galore and bandages galore here. Also, some of this came with the kit. I have the big band-aids as well for big cuts. These guys are lifesavers. If you don't want to use, 2 or 3 small band-aids, you just go ahead and use the big ones. What else we got in here? Of course, we got, the alcohol pads, sting relief, prep pads. What else is here? Antiseptic towelette to clean your hands. Some more alcohol pads. These guys, you can't have enough of these guys all around in your bags and your first aid kits. What else? I think that sums it up on this guy. But this is just a very small kit, very fast, and again, you can add what you need to this and to your car kit. The car kit is very important because you're on the go all the time. If you're on the go all the time and you have a vehicle that you can store a car first aid kit, please do so. This little guy I keep with me in my glove compartment because it's small. I can just put it right in there when I need a Band-Aid or two, or I need some ibuprofen or some Tylenol, things like that. Just little small first aid things that you can keep in one of these guys. You can get this in Amazon as well. And over here, these guys are a little bit more tactical, just because I like keeping an IFACT. It's an individual first aid kit, and we use these in the field. When I was in the field and still doing my duty with the MP Corps, we used our IFACT a lot and we checked it. Still do. So this one is mine. Again, this one, it opens up and you have some more advanced stuff in here. Again, the tourniquet is always a go-to because this is going to save you in the field, especially if you're in combat or accidents happen as well. For you guys who know what I'm talking about. So a tourniquet, high and tight, definitely good. I have a big bandage. I'm not going to take these out of my IFAC, but I have the big bandage here, 2 big bandages. I have a wrap here as well. Of course, you can see the quick clean hand wipes here, and the bandage wrap as well. I have some gloves here as well, and 2 small bandage wraps. I have this guy here as well. This is my bite and sting kit. You never know if you're gonna need a bite and sting kit, especially if you're in the woods a lot, or forestry area. and you're hiking or you're bike packing, and you're in the woods and you're hiking, and you come across a snake, and or you don't see the snake, you get one of these guys that you can get the venom out. But I would recommend some training on this guy, because if you use it improperly, it can definitely worsen the situation. So please get some training and use that. Over in here in this little pocket, again, I have the Band-Aids, I have the alcohol, the little aspirin, some more little pads here. But again, these are essential. I carry these everywhere, in everything, in every pack that I have. This guy stays in my go bag. I'll probably show you guys my go bag in a different video. But this goes in my go bag, which I keep in my vehicle as well. So this guy, and this guy I keep in my vehicle when I leave the house most of the time. Sometimes my go bag's not in there, which if I'm not going far. If I'm going more than 5 miles away from my location of residence, then I will keep my go bag in the car. But these two will sustain me for the time being if I'm closer to home. But that's another video. This is my wife's iPad. Hers is not complete. Mine's not complete either. I still need to get a couple more things in there. A couple things I took out when I was in the field, but I have to go back and put some more stuff in there. Again, hers is not complete. As you can see, hers is not complete. But up here, you have the Band-Aids, you have the ibuprofens, you have the sterile pads, and the little alcohol wipes there. Here we do have her personal care for women who like to travel and are out there, and just in your go bag, in your first aid kit, have your personal hygiene items in there, because we guys aren't going to have it for you. I don't have it in my bag, so I should probably carry some in one of my bags at least. But for the ladies out there, please store what you need for your personal hygiene, because in those situations you don't know where you're going to get your next items from. She has some gloves, some more first aid, alcohol wipes, a big bandage. She also has her tourniquet in here, which I taught her how to use as well, and another glow stick for signaling for whatever she needs. So this is hers. It's not complete. Again, none of this stuff is going to be completely finished, but you can start. You can start somewhere. It's your choice what you want to put in your individual kits, but this is just mine. This is just what I do, and what I've found that works for me. And again, when you're in the house with a bunch of people, and especially if you have a big family, you definitely want to mitigate any issues that'll come up. So definitely little things like balancing your meals, stay hydrated, practice good hygiene. You can prevent a good amount of illnesses by just doing those couple of things. And then when those illnesses do come up, you have your necessary resources that you need, especially now, because we don't know how long our paramedics are and EMT guys are going to respond now, because they're also getting sick. So it's just good to have these things just in case you need them, and you can mitigate your well-being from the time that you really need help for a very bad situation that can happen. But hopefully that never happens, and you just get your few scrapes and bruises. But those are my thoughts. This is what I have here. I'll do another video for my go bag. I know some of you guys asked me to do that, so I'm gonna do that. And thank you for watching. I'm here, Prepared Mentality. Be safe, be healthy, stay blessed.